Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition, where we are doing all of the new content in the Anniversary Edition update, modded content, all the stuff. You know, it's in that middle ground for me where it's like, oh, well, it's officially added to the game, so for me, even though I don't like mods, it's like, okay, I'll check it out. Stuff. We're gonna go clear this place out really quick. Hopefully we don't die here. It's weird. Off with her head. Yeah, there was a lot of good names for Shimmer here, but I'm gonna stick with Shimmer just because I'm not gonna be able to remember the different names, because there was a whole bunch of really good names, all starting with AU for the most part. By the way, if I seem a little out of it, I've been sick for the past couple of days. Nothing serious or too bad or anything like that. Just definitely have had, like, headaches. People are always, like, very concerned, but, like, everything's fine. I'm all good. I'm like 90%. I'm just, my eyes are burnt out of my skull. You know that feeling where your eyes are burnt out? And yeah, I'm just feeling a little out of it generally. So, just as a heads up, if that's why, like, GV's energy seems off in this episode, that is why. Let's open this up really quick. Apparently, I'm really going to like what we find in this cavern. Apparently, this is going to be an interesting one, so I'm excited for it. Man, I love how Dawnfang Duskfang looks. It's so freaking cool. Golden Saint Warrior. My cats, by the way, are going to be bugging me. I'm going to have to make sure they're not, like, biting wires and stuff, because, again, every time that I record early... Magic, a poison, scroll to call to arms, steel plate boots. Every time that I am talking in this room, basically early or late, they think that they're getting fed early. I don't know why. It's just activity of my voice. Speaking makes them think that they're getting fed early or something. I don't know. So yeah, they're going to be roaming around behind me. Probably should turn off the cat cam, because they're probably not even going to be in the cat cam. In fact, yeah, let me turn off the cat cam real quick. Click. They're going to be behind me and begging for food, even though it is currently 10 o'clock p.m. and they get fed every single day. Every single day at 11 o'clock p.m. Every single day on the dot. Just got to make sure that they're not, like, biting wires behind me. Mainly Yen. Yen's the biter. Greyjoy will mess with things, but Yen will mainly bite wires and stuff. Okay. We are doing the Dwarven Horse. No, we are not doing the Dwarven Horse. Read the missing merchant note? What is that? The missing merchant note? What? When did we get that? By order of Ulfric Stormcloak, to all able-bodied men and women of Skyrim, a merchant by the name of Gunther Frostfoot has gone missing. He was last seen in the area near Traitor's Post. Any assistance in this matter would be appreciated. Your leaf. Gosh, just, I have to hand it to Skyrim, outside of all the jokes of, you know, re-releasing the same content over and over and everything like that. I gotta hand it to them, man. There is a lot added to this version. Way more than I ever thought. Way more than I ever thought they would have added. Do we not have a quest for this? Is it the Dwarven... Looks like we don't have quest markers for the Dwarven Horse. Blood in the Water. Read the letter from Shogar's Grove. But what is this? Read the bounty for... Where do we get all this? Give alms to the beggar heart of Crimson. Okay, we don't want to, like, read too much stuff, because I'm trying to go down the list of content and make sure we get everything done. I don't want to get caught up on something that we've already done or have yet to do and think that we did and we didn't, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Maybe this is just finding the pieces of the horse? I don't really know. This is interesting. Let's explore, I suppose. Unlock door requires key, so that's probably our exit. Let's go down this way. Maybe we'll get a quest that'll pop up. Wow. Hello? What in the world is this? Dwarven Spider Worker. By the way, things seem darker than usual. So, yeah, things are probably going to be pretty dark for you, because they're really dark for me. And as I've said, YouTube always... What the heck is going on here? Maybe you're supposed to light up the area, and that's why it's so dark. Yeah, hi, Greyjoy. Anything to say? Anything to say to the audience? Alright, I'm looking for some sort of thing that will give us a quest. Did I just trigger a trap by interacting with a dwarven spider? I don't know what just triggered that trap. Okay, what do we have here? Search mercenary. Iron wax for armor. Nothing. Is there like a... Oh, it sounds like a trap triggering. Aha! Here we go. Mercenary's note. Still no quest, though. It's been 2 days since we've heard from the mage. He told us to wait here at camp, but everyone's tired of stripping spiders for loot. The mage promised us fortune and glory, but if the fool got himself killed, none of us get paid. That's a problem. Still, I'm not sure we should leave just yet. Something about this place feels off. Maybe it's just the air. One minute it's dry enough to crack your throat, other times it's wet enough to drown you. In most ruins it's easy to lose track of time, but here I feel like I'm losing my mind. Last night I decided to step outside and take a breath. Maybe just seeing the sun again would help me keep my wits. When I got back to camp sweating from the heat, I told one of the other mercs she should do the same. She told me she already did, but it was too damn cold. I wasn't sure what she meant until I saw the snow on her boot. Yeah, so I am aware that this quest involves seasons or something. You know, looking at the name of this quest or looking at the name of this, you know, creation content edition or whatever. Yeah, it did say that it was seasons or something like that. So I am aware that that sounds weird, and there's a reason that that may sound weird, that note. All right, I have no idea what we're doing. Let's go this way, I guess. Hello? I'm assuming we can go back and explore that big-ass room. I'm just looking for, like, some sort of quest, some sort of, like... Whoa, okay, we got a ballista. I'm looking for some sort of notebook or something. Oh, maybe it's just dark as heck for me because I put my ring light up there, which I probably should move it back over there. Okay, we could bamboozle him if we whirlwind sprint. Let's go close the gap real quick. Huh. You're doing great, Shimmer. Love you. Hi-ya, 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 hi-ya. Excellent. Common soul gem, dwarven oil, and whatever. Okay, there's an enemy down there. Man, this place is huge. I don't know where to go or what to do. There's so many different paths. Maybe we're looking for bodies or something. Just give me a book. Give me some direction, you know? Maybe it's just a dungeon that we have to navigate. Dwarven spider worker. Okay, Dawnfang, Duskfang seems to be pretty good. I don't know if this is like the superior version. I guess we should check the weapon and see if we can notice a difference. Dawnfang. 49 in daytime deals 7 points. Deals 7 points. Absorbers 5. I think they just have to word it like that because this is obviously a weird enchantment. So I don't think it's going to tell us if it actually does switch. Although it's glowing. Maybe the glowing version is the superior? I don't know. In Oblivion it would tell you. It would go like, you know, Dawnfang superior added. Dawnfang removed. Dawnfang superior added. Whatever. Duskfang removed. Dawnfang superior added. If you got the 12 kills. Which honestly was pretty easy. Easier than you would think. Oh my god, this ring light staring directly. You know what? I think part of my eye strain is this ring light being here. But aren't the ring lights supposed to be in front of the camera or in back of the camera? So, like, what the heck? How are you supposed to deal with the eye strain? I guess you're just not supposed to have it on during streams or something, huh? Okay. What's the point of this? Hello. Solid Dwemer metal. So far, there's just rooms upon 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 rooms that don't seem to have much. And also, if this is like an entire quest, why not just add more quests to the creation content? Why is it always player homes, you know? Why not just, like, add... I guess because the quests don't reach the level of quality that Skyrim, that Bethesda would want. Okay, let's see what this room's about. Hello! How about no? Hi-ya. Hi-ya. Whee! Okay. Hello, how's it going? You will see him burn, because I'm literally burning him. Isn't that cool? Isn't that too? Let's go see what that thing is, maybe. Is this something that we care about? What is that? I mean, it looks like something. Looks like something that's not normally in Skyrim, right? I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm surprised there's no quest or something. Do I have a quest and I don't realize it? Blackwater Blade. Investigate the man's... Problem is so much of the stuff is going to get confused with the vanilla content. It's called Seasons or something. I just don't know if there's actually a quest for it. Investigate Trader's Post. Recover the back leg. Read the letter from Shogar's Grow Battle. Read the bounty for Crow's Tooth. Harta Crimson. Kill Kamatu. Alright, let's just keep going, I guess. Oh, there's a lever. Okay. I think that just made that bridge extend. That's something. This thing looks like something we can interact with almost, but I don't think that we can. I mean, I can jump into it. Don't have to be such a drama queen, Shimmer. Jeez. You're just done being summoned. What can I say, you know? Okay, let's see. Yeah, if we could find a lever here, that'd be great, because then we could access that lever we just triggered. Oh, there we go. Cool. Dwarven Centurion. Alright. I'm fine with that. Not too worried. Hello! Am gonna make a save, though. Let's delete this. Let's delete that. Let's make a new save. Boop. Someone's there, yeah. But he's pretty weak. Oh, boy. Whoa! Oh, dang it. Okay, we probably want to move in. You stop falling all the way down, buddy boy. Glass Arrow, Dynamo Core, Dwarven Oil, Dwemer Cog, Dwemer Scrap Metal, Grand Soul Gem, Ruby, Runoff Caverns Gate Key. Haha. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Blibla, Spleebla, Splee, Spleebla, Splee, Splee, Spla. I think those are the exact lyrics. Hello. What the heck are you gonna do, dude? You see me just take out your big granddad? You expect to take me out? Are you joking? Alright, so that's something. Did we get everything in this room? Huh. I think we did. Let's go past the Dwarven Centurion. I wish there was also more things like that where you have to kill enemies in order to progress. Because they have the key on them. Like, why is that not more common in Skyrim? Just to serve as, like, actual challenge. And I do wish also there are more cases of, like, you can't find a key. You have to, you know, you have to kill that thing to have the key instead of you. But then I guess that kind of ruins the point of lockpicking being a skill. Take Dwarven Armor of Destruction, sure. Dwarven Dagger, Dwarven Metal Ingots, Chest with Virtuous Elven War Axe, Flawed Varla Stone, Gold Small Dwemer Lever, Gold Diamond Ring, and a couple of amethysts. GV, it's pronounced amethyst. Yes, I know, my mother is a big fan of amethysts. This dungeon is seriously dark as hell. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move this ring light. I think this thing is slowly but surely... I think that thing is actually slowly but surely killing my eyeballs. Okay, moving right along. Let's see, anything here? No. Oh. Mercenary Warrior. Interesting. Level up available, true. Fight for my amusement. Are you evil, by the way? Oh, somehow struck through you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. That was insane. Vitral Desden's Golden Saint Warrior. Okay, gold, green apple, 2 lockpicks. Put a note on this guy, come on. Like, if I were designing a quest and I had Mercenary Warrior, I would definitely put a note on it, you know? Wants there to be a note on this guy, and that just, you know, at least just saying, like, oh, this business is I'm getting too old for this bit, something. Just put a little bit of flavor. Why not? You're going through all the trouble of making this, you know? Anyways, I've never made a mod in my life, so it's probably a billion times harder than I would think. Another lever. Okay. Now, here's the thing with Whirlwind Sprint. You can obviously just go, whoa, and go right there anyways. And you don't need to do the dungeon, but we'll do the dungeon as designed. The only problem is I don't want to lose track of... Yeah, it looks like we're trying to head in there. The only thing is I don't want to lose track of, like, a lever or something. Okay. Well, let's go back up here really quick. Yes, hello, Yennefer. Sorry, what was that? You want to show the people how cute you are? Is that what it is? Oh, you got a heft to you. Here's Yen. Doing great. Big as ever. She's a good girl, but they just beg every time that it's not their dinner time. I do love you. Okay. You gotta just deal with it. I don't know how at this point. I guess it's just like a thing of like cats can't be trained. It really is a thing. Like I've trained them to every time I feed them, I put my hand out and they jump up and brush it. So like you can train them. They know how to do that. But they just like, yeah, they don't care. They just will do the same stuff over and over again. Okay, so here's this. So that path is how we get up to here. We're obviously trying to get there. And again, we can just whirlwind sprint directly over to it. So if all else fails, I'll do that. Speaking of which, let's go back over here. And I think they're leading me down this way, maybe? So let's see where this leads. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, this looks like a fighting platform if I've ever seen one. Hello? Would anything like to fight? Hello? Go ahead and wake your ass up, dude. Time to wake up, buddy boy.
Teach you to mess with me.
Teach you to mess with you. Who's the one that did all that damage, huh? Glass arrow and not a key, surprisingly. Thought it would have a key on him. Okay. Well, there's nothing down here, so let's go ahead and move on. Just kidding. I saw the lever. Bet you thought I didn't. Okay. Does that... Aha! That does do that. Cool. Whoa. Wow, that cough came out of nowhere. Like I said, I'm feeling very weird at the moment in terms of physical health. Just overall eye strain, mild headache. And GV, don't push yourself. Don't record if you don't. Listen, y'all, I pushed myself far worse than this. It's all gonna be good. Don't worry about it. Okay. Should we go for it? I'm feeling ballsy. Let's do it. Let's make a new save. Let's do one of these. Oh! Woohoo! Look at that. Okay, we got an adept chest here. Come on. Come on. Centurion Dynamo Core Emerald Gold Potion of Extended Invisibility. Comes in handy every now and then. I think these are like... That would make a good thumbnail, actually, I think. Let's make a new save there. Whoa, look at that. Look at the lighting here. Okay. Again, I'm surprised there's no quest for this, you know? What does that mean? Come on, give me that one-handed. Where's that one-handed increase? Let's go. I've been slashing away over and over and over again. Come on now. Door closed creepily. Dwarven spider work. Okay, so far this is basically just a very big Dwemer-themed dungeon. I'm hoping we get some unique stuff out of it. Oh yeah, apparently we did miss something on Celeste. Who was Celeste? Was Celeste a part of the pirate ship thing? Because a whole bunch of people left comments about missing a weapon on Celeste. And I'm not sure who Celeste even is. I do like how the ballistas, by the way, I do like how they kind of make you stagger. Look at that, very cool. I think he's dead. Yeah. I think our one-handed increased too. Okay, what does this do? Is that new or is that used in the base game? I feel like that animation is used in the base game, and if it is, that needs to be used way more often, because that's very cool. That's the thing with Bethesda's. They'll just have these cool-ass animations, and they'll use them like one time. It's like, hey, you can use them 2 or 3 times. More than that, yeah, I'd start to notice a pattern, but, you know. Like, look at it. That's so cool. Wow. Yeah, do more of this, Bethesda, please. Make more unique stuff. Just have one, like I said, have one guy. Unique. What is a male name starting with U? Or a female name for that reason? Unique Uriel. I don't know. I can't think of literally a U name. Anyways. You know, unique Uriel. Have him just be in charge of, like, telling people, oh, okay, put a unique ladder there. And then just take 1 month. I don't know. 1 month. And then have some, one extra month. I know that's not how video game development works. Okay, what is down here? This looks like a trap zone. Who the hell is that? So how did these people make it over? I call BS on this. Haha, get him. Nice. How did like it breaks immersion a little. Now, this is totally nitpicking, but like, how did these people make it to the end of this route when there's no, like, when we had to activate all the bridges and everything? It makes no sense, I tell you. It makes no sense, I tell you. Okay, what do we have next? There's all sorts of weird sounds happening. Oh, yeah, this whole thing is themed after seasons or whatever. Where does this go? On second thought, let's go this way. We'll hold that for later. What's in here? This is probably just back to... Hello! Oh, you want to get... Oh, I see. Sure, I can make... Oh, look what you made me do to Shimmer. How dare you. Oh, wait. Let me make sure you don't have, like, a note or anything. Okay, hello. Here, get your butt over here. You're just delaying the inevitable. I'm going to give you that awful neck stab thing that people do in movies if you run away from me. Okay, I'm assuming this just goes back to the starting area. Was this the starting area? It all looks so similar to me, I can't tell. I think it was. Let's keep going straight for now. Open gate. Dead dwarven spheres, and there's the 2 camps. Alright, so that links back. Okay, so what is the deal with this? What's the deal with it? You know, I was playing Skype. It's a horrible Jerry Seinfeld. Never mind. Abandoning immediately. Hello, Yennefer. Literally, they're both just sitting to my right, staring into my soul. It feels annoying. It's the only reason I'm mentioning it. Just like constant pressure. Started Forgotten Sea. That starts the quest? Investigate the... excuse me, what? That starts... Okay, so that's what I was talking about, Forgotten Seasons. I've discovered a strange Dwemer ruin where a mercenary party has been attacked by hostile machines. I should investigate. Investigate the ruin. Wow, that's a surprise. I was not expecting that to all lead up to the start of this quest. See, more of this. Why does it take modders to do stuff like this? I don't understand. Granted, I am not a game developer, of course, but still, it's like, why are modders doing this cool stuff? That's to take away from all the cool stuff that Bethesda does, obviously. Okay, let's go see what this is all about. So, what would this be? Summer? Spring? Summer or spring? Summer? I don't know how the seasons are in Elder Scrolls lore. I'm actually just realizing I'm not aware of the seasons. I'm assuming this quest deals with all 4, right? So, what is that? April showers bring May flowers? I don't know. I sometimes things that are incredibly simple make me sound incredibly stupid just because my brain can't focus on a singular thing. Open Vardenkin Gallery? What the heck is this? I literally have no idea what any of this is. This is completely blind to me. Oh my god. What in the world? Investigate the mage's camp. What in the heck is happening here? Started the dwarven crown? Okay. Retrieve the... Okay, sure. How many other things you want to start? Alright, let's see. Deer, so they're hunting here. My cabbages. We've got Elberon with Elberon's Journal and the Dwarven Crown, which looks ugly as all hell. Okay, that was easy. Find the Mask of Autumn, Winter, Summer, and Spring. Autumn, Winter, Spring. Okay. Elberon's Journal.
I've split the mercs into groups and explained how to disable the...
Oh my god, this is a lot.
How to disable the conduit.
Okay, god, the white text. What is this floating text markers? You can actually turn this off, right? Which I should do instead of complain. Disable the conduit of winter, summer, autumn. Okay. Go away, white text, so I can actually read the thing.
Explained how to disable the conduits in each season using simple words for their infinitesimally small minds. To their credit, some of them decided to take notes.
I didn't see any notes.
It would be easy if they simply read the account of my previous expedition. Of course, doing so would make them aware of the horrible fate that befell their predecessors. I've also told the men to be on the lookout for other curiosities, such as dwarven insects, dwarven mounts, and 3 dwarven crown masks we've uncovered in our last foray. However, the main prize in this tomb of inclement weather is the Turn of the Seasons, a magical spell that legends say is cast not by the spellcaster, but by the weather itself. Once you read this tome and are imbued with its power, they say the rain will grant you a silver tongue, as charming as a spring romance. Summer's sweltering heat fills you with stamina when dressed in light armor, whereas winter's snow offers a boon to heavy armor wearers. Meanwhile, the clouds are a gift to hunters, their bows cutting through the autumn wind. Such a prize must be deep within the ruins, perhaps in the chamber of the one who orchestrated this unholy sky.
Very interesting. Okay, Forgotten Seasons version 1. So you probably can read this book to start this quest, I'm assuming. Let's see how long this is. We'll read it if it's not too long. Sorry for checking my watch. I'm just like, I don't want to keep this episode going for too long because I am drastically reducing the amount of energy that I have by the second. Or my brain is at least... This is not a episode for a marathon recording. No siree, Bob. Okay, so read through that if you so wish. Forgotten Seasons, My Journey Through the Ancient World of the Dwarves, Volume 1 by Elberon Blackthorn. Should we speed read this? And having saved the town of Tanglehaven with my patented snake oil serum, word of my deeds soon spread, and one of my helpful admirers pointed me in the direction of an old system of caverns. But lo, it was not a simple naturally formed cave, but Vardenkind, a long-forgotten dwarven ruin. A storm of great intensity had ravaged the region recently, and the locals all thought that some curse lay upon the caves, and they spewed out bad weather because of this. But Elberon Blackthorn is nothing if not well-read, and I was well-versed with the legends surrounding those caves. You see, I had been looking for Vardenkin for a long time, because deep within it contained a Karstang's Behar, better known as a weather witch. These legendary devices were said to be able to control the weather, and Vardenkin's was the strongest of them all. But why did they make it? To terrorize innocents? To help in times of underground drought? Either way, a storm now raged across the region. It was obvious who was at fault. To save the locals and to claim the power of the weather for my own, me and my trusted band of mercenaries dove towards the problem with the same bravery and skill I approach everything in life with. Inside, evidence of the storm's rampage could still be seen and felt. Pipes spewed a poisonous ooze into the streams, rubble lay about, most tellingly, a massive indoor storm raged. The Weather Witch had gone mad. Alas, the door to the main gallery was sealed shut. With my impressive knowledge of the dwarves and their infernal sciences, I was able to quickly deduce the issue. You see, dear readers, while the storm raged, it drew its power from magic derived from each of the 4 seasons. Yes, the dwarves had in this very ruin undertaken a massive analysis of spring, summer, autumn, and winter, and tied to each of them a conduit that would focus their natural energies into the gallery, allowing the weather to be controlled. All one had to do was enter each part of the facility and disconnect those conduits. Only then could I enter the main gallery and shut down the Weather Witch. This first volume details my intrepid adventure to each of these seasonal sub-facilities, as well as my harrowing escape. It also serves as a manual on how to shut down the conduits, which I aim to document in my next volume. Thus, armed with this information and my benefactor's funding, my apprentice and I have once more endeavored into the heart of this ruin, this time with more men and hopefully with more satisfactory results. Autumn. As I trundled into the halls of autumn, a marvelous sight unfolded.
Before me laid an enormous stretch of farmland, decrepit and overgrown, but a farm nevertheless. Ooh, strange fruits and grains grew in plots while emaciated chickens ran about. All the while, tended... Okay, how long is this? My God. Is there this much for each one? All right, so we'll read each segment based on... yeah, when we enter each of these... God, that's scary. When we enter each of these... Scroll of chain lightning, scroll of chain lightning, fire bolt, venison chop. Yeah, when we enter each of these areas, we will read the specific weather option. Okay, let's sleep for an hour, and then I am tempted to keep this episode going. Ooh, look at the bubbling lava. But, unfortunately, I am just tapped out of energy at the moment, so I think we will call it here. Obviously, also, we have a crazy, crazy quest ahead of us, and it's always good to leave on a cliffhanger. So, thank you to my patrons on Patreon who support me in what I do. Thank you to my Twitch subscribers on Twitch for the same thing. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.